Welcome to EduPaths, resources and materials for your course. You've likely heard the saying, the world is your oyster. As a metaphor, it is true as it relates to EduPaths content creation. Considering all of the resources you have access to in your own classroom, building, district, or area of leadership, if you think about all those strategies or principles that you intend to highlight for your course, you should have access to a lot of original material. In this short lesson, we will address the following items that are important for EduPaths courses. As you prepare to put your lessons together for your one-hour course, there are many things that will help you facilitate your conversation. We will speak in general terms first and move on to specific examples that you may or may not have considered for your own course. First, original materials. Second, pictures and video. Third, activities to be used in the course. And finally, research-based resources. It's possible that you have several resources saved in various flash drives, online Dropboxes, and in your desk. Or perhaps you're organized and have all of your tools in one place. Either way, it's going to be important to pull them out and then narrow down the types and number of resources you intend to use. Just consider the materials you've created over the years that relate to the course you intend to develop. These are the true gems that come out of teaching students and facilitating adult learners. At the same time, we have taken those ideas, we've massaged them, adjusted them, and made them our own, fitting the needs of the students in our classroom or staff in our buildings. Look for these things when creating your courses: photos and video, instructional materials or lesson plans that you've labored over, interactive opportunities for students and adult learners, whether manipulatives or those that you've even developed online, and worksheets or handouts that you've used. All of these are key for sharing your ideas in your course. If you're a shutterbug, or one of your students or colleagues are, you likely have numerous photos of activities that have been posted around your room and a video of live presentations. If you've neglected taking photos of some of the concepts that you'll be sharing, it may be a good time to take some. Get a few captures of what is happening in your classroom, your building, district, or the trainings that address what you intend to put into your course. Pictures and videos say so much. If you have photos of students, be sure to have expressed written permission to use those photos.
So it's ooh, ah, amazing.
If you have activities that really engage learners, get pictures of students and your adult learners in action. And capture student displays and postings that demonstrate how they interacted with your lessons and created their own meaning. It's so powerful. Photos and videos are helpful and provide meaningful exemplars. It's one thing to explain a concept. It is an altogether different experience to be shown, especially in an online course. It's important to do both. Gather your resources and use them to develop the narrative of your course. As mentioned earlier, many of the ideas we have adapted into our own classrooms or training sessions have their origin in research-based resources. Many secondary teachers have addressed the challenge of teaching reading. Or if we are an administrator or have a supervisory role, it's likely that we have worked with educators as they continued to work to improve their craft. Our work in EduPaths should have its foundation in sound research-based concepts, and we need to cite where that information came from. As you create, outline, and work through your course specifications document, think about your oyster. What do you have that is uniquely yours? Likely, you have a lot more than you think, and we look forward to your sharing it with us.